This topic is list number 5, part 1, which says, list some of your best life changes that you've made so far. My first one is working with my clients at my local day program. If y'all are just tuning in, I work at my local day program as a teacher's aide, and I help clients with Down syndrome, autism, and things of that nature, and I love doing that. I absolutely love it. It brings me such joy every week to see my clients and the smiles on their fun faces and stuff like that. So that's number 1 on my list. Number 2, as far as the best decisions I've made in my life, I have been pretty successful in both of my weight loss journeys. The past 2 weeks, I've lost a combined total of 12 pounds due to lifestyle changes and whatnot. If you haven't tuned into that, I will leave several videos linked in the iCard above. Number 3 on my list of great life-changing decisions is going on Axe Retreat. I came back from Axe Retreat going on about 2 months ago, and the verse we studied that weekend was Psalms 104, verse 33 and 34, which talks about temptation, and that was a great weekend to get to be a part of. I will also leave that iCard up above here. Number 4 in my great life changes, positive life changes, is making YouTube my full-time job. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, I like to consider this my full-time job because it's very hard as a young woman in a wheelchair to, I had to scratch my nose, to be able to find work in the public setting because I need help with restroom transfers and things of that nature. So when God placed YouTube in my lap, I immediately thought, this is great. I can promote awareness. I can bring positivity to people and things of that nature. So for the past going on 4 years now, I've been able to make weekly videos chronicling my adventures with CP. And for those of y'all that are just tuning in, welcome. I'm glad y'all stopped by. And if you need a little positivity in your life, feel free to click the subscribe button down below. I'm also very thankful for the careers that my family have that have given us the amazing just blessing of a lifestyle that we've had. We've been able to go on some pretty amazing trips the past few years, and it's really been humbling because not a lot of people get to do the amazing vacations we've gotten to do, so that's pretty humbling in itself. Number 7 on the great life changes that I've made in my life so far is getting to participate in something called Special Olympics. Now, looking back on it, I wish I would have started my channel a little bit earlier. Like earlier, because y'all could have seen my progress but my years as a Special Olympic athlete. That will probably be a later video, but from the years of 8 to about 18, maybe 7, 18, around that time, so maybe about 11 years, I was able to participate in Special Olympics. And I absolutely loved every minute of it. I loved making the friends that I had. Coincidentally, 3 of those friends are also clients that I work with at my little day program, so that's pretty cool. I get to see them twice a week, so that's awesome. Number 9 on the list of awesome lifestyle changes is I got over my fear of dogs when I was about 14 years old. I have always been terrified of dogs for as far back as I can remember, until about 8th grade. When I was in 8th grade, we were at a family friend's house for a murder mystery dinner weekend. And a mama chocolate lab, and a litter of puppies just happened to show up at my friend's farmhouse, and lo and behold, the one dog that sat under my walker the entire weekend turned out to be the first dog I ever really grew to love. And his name, this is going to make me cry. His name was Nike. Now, Nike, from day one, not from day one, but from day one, the start of bringing him home, he figured out, hey, sometimes my human needs a little help sometimes. So I will take it upon myself to make sure that she is okay. She, meaning me. And from about 14 till about 5-ish years ago, he has taken care of me every day up until the point where he couldn't anymore. Sorry, the lighting is a little off. That story gets me emotional every time because he was the first dog that I was not peeing my pants over or deathly terrified of. He knew his job was to protect me, and he did that every day up until the point where he couldn't do it anymore. Since then, we have 2 dogs, Bentley and Sophie, who y'all have seen in previous episodes. Sophie is a little bit more of a princess, and we love her to death. But Bentley, he has also taken it upon himself to watch me in the house and protect me and make sure that I'm okay. If I am sad, he will sit by my chair until further notice, until I get happy again. So, that's another thing I am grateful for when it comes to life decisions. Number 9 is Number 9 is my happy home. I am very blessed to live in the town that I do, with the house that I do. I live in a very me-friendly ADA Southern Living style apartment, if you will. It is equipped with wheelchair-sized counters, a 5-feet turnaround system, a toilet that helps me be more independent, so on and so forth. My parents built me this apartment so that I could live life to my fullest extent, which I have, with the help of ABA therapy and independence therapy, things of that nature. Now, I know in the special needs world, ABA is a little bit controversial, but for me, it has been extremely helpful. That's all I will say on that topic. Number 10 on the things that I'm thankful for throughout my life that have always been a constant is my family. I know this is cheesy, but I'm extremely thankful for my family. They've helped me out a ton, whether it's through health issues, personal issues, things of that nature. They will always be there to pick me up, whether I want them to or not. And for those of y'all who know me, you know I don't ask for help very often. So when I do ask for help, I actually need it. So, that's that. Number 11, I'm very thankful for my recently expanded circle of friends. I'm very thankful for my friends. Again, these are the people that I consider more family than friends, but you get the point. If I need them, they will be there for me, and for me, them, vice versa. Number 12 on my list that I'm thankful for is finding true joy in the smallest of things. Whether it's blue skies, or being able to pay bills, or being able to put food in my stomach, things of that nature. Number 13 is finally being able to be open with my emotions. Okay, this is a hard one to talk about because I'm nearly 24 years old. I've hidden a lot over the past 23 and a half years. So the fact that I'm able to be more true to my emotions since recent events have happened is a huge deal for me because I don't cry. I don't show emotion. I don't, other than being happy and emotions like that. I don't cry at things like most people would. My brain is not formed that way. And that's the way that God made it to be. And I'm very thankful for that. But over the past almost 3 months now, I see things and feel things in a different light. And for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave an iCard to that specific video once we're finished here. But with that said, we will go on to the next topic. Number 14, we have 2 more left. 2 more. Number 14 is I am finally able to put myself first. For the past year, I've been putting myself last when it comes to emotions and personal benefits and things of that nature. And for the first time in a year, I'm able to put myself first after everything that my family has gone through. Mostly good and some bad. The good meaning that my mom has passed all of her tests. So within the next week, she will be headed to St. Louis. So if y'all could offer up some prayers for her, that would be greatly appreciated. My family will be praying for her as well. But like I said, over the past year, it's been very difficult to put myself first, and I don't know how to do that. So, going along with opening up my emotions, I am just now, again, learning that it's okay to be selfish for yourself. It's okay to put yourself first when need be. It's okay to say no, and it's okay to say, I can't emotionally afford to do this right now. It is okay to put yourself first for once in your life. Don't be ashamed to do that. The last thing that I am extremely thankful for in my almost 24 years of livelihood is the fact that I have a freedom of education. I have had some sort of education for the past 12 years, since I was about 3, from early childhood to high school graduation to about 1 year of college. Now, although I did not finish my 1 year of college, I consider my career to be an ongoing education, because with the way that YouTube constantly changes, you have to constantly be on your toes, constantly figuring out what do you do next, where do you go from here. so on and so forth. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember that the greatest compliment that y'all can give me is a referral from friends or family, other friends or other family. It doesn't have to be mine, just y'all's friends or family in the spectrum. And the greatest compliment that y'all can give me is a referral to friends or family. Also, hitting that red subscribe button would really help out a lot. So if y'all know of anybody, random or otherwise, that needs positivity in their life, then please feel free to send them to my YouTube channel. I can almost guarantee you that there is some sort of video that will help them in their journey of whatever it may be at this point in time. Thank you for just being with me these past 3.5 years. I am extremely grateful for all 565 of you. I am just baffled and grateful and humble and blessed that 565 of you have subscribed to my channel over the past almost 4 years at this point. All I can say is thank you so very much. With that being said, I will see y'all in next week's episode. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.